Hello, Sec 5. Now we are going through 2018 paper 1 question 1 to question 5 today. So let's begin. First, this one is indices. Given that 3 over 27 over to the power of x minus 1 equals to 1, find x. If you notice, 27 can be changed to base 3. This is on purpose. Okay, so we need to change to base 3. So it's actually 3 over 3 to the power of 3 x minus 1 equals to 1. Okay, this is on purpose, like I mentioned. And 3 is actually 3 to the power of 1. If I were to expand, actually I don't need to expand. So if I were to simplify this, if you remember, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. Alright, so this fraction is a divide. So it becomes 3 to the power of 1 minus 3 bracket x minus 1 equals to 1. If you continue, then we get 3 to the power of 1 minus 3x plus 3 equals to 1. Simplify 3 to the power of 4 minus 3x equals to 1. Now, we know 3 to the power of 0 gives you 1. Because anything to the power of 0 will give you 1. So, 4 minus 3x is actually equals to 0. If we solve, 4 equals to 3x, x equals to 4 over 3. Now, there is another way to do it. Of course, the answer is 4 over 3. Must change to mixed number. So, it's 1 and 1/3. Now, there's another way to do it. We cross multiply. So, we have 3 over 27 to the power of x minus 1 equals to 1 over 1. Cross multiply. I'll get 3 equals to 27 to the power of x minus 1. Even if I cross multiply, I still need to change to base 3. So this is 3 to the power of 3 x minus 1. And since the base is the same, I can just equate these together. I get 1 equals to 3x minus 3. You will get the same answer. Shift the minus 3 over, and then x is 4 over 3. So it depends on whatever method you choose, you'll still get the same answer, 1 and 1/3. Alright? If you don't know how to do this question, you can pause here for a while. If you still don't know, you can text me and ask me the questions. Alright? Now let's take a look at question number 2. The pie chart below shows the sales for 4 different brands of shampoo in 2017. It states on the title, brand B is the best selling shampoo in 2017. Okay, and we take a look at the pie chart. Brand B occupies a larger area on the pie chart. Alright, but if you look at the numbers, brand A 45%, brand B no percentage, brand D is 5%, and brand C is 10%. So what exactly is brand B? So let's do some working. So brand B is actually 100% minus 45% minus 5% minus 10%. You will get only 40%. So brand B is 40%. Now what do you notice here? Brand A 45% occupies this area, 45%. And then brand B 40% occupies such a big area. Something is wrong, right? Okay, so they are asking you not what is wrong. They are asking you explain one way which the pie chart is misleading. How is it misleading? So first you must tell them what is wrong first. Okay, you must say brand B only accounts for 40% of the sales. While brand A accounts for 45% of the sales. However, brand B occupies a larger angle in the pie chart. Okay, so this is what is wrong. So what is misleading? It will mislead people to think that brand B is the better selling shampoo. When it is not. Alright, so you got to answer the question at the end of the day. You still got to answer why is it misleading. Okay, it's misleading because brand B is not the best selling shampoo. Alright, now let's take a look at question number 3. Sketch the graph of y equals to 9 minus x plus 2 square on the axis below. Now, when we see something like this, y equals to 9 minus x plus 2 square, we must rearrange the equation to get y equals to minus x plus 2 square plus 9. Alright, now remember, this plus and minus will tell us how the shape looks like. If it's a minus, the shape will look like this, a set face. Alright, and a set face has a maximum point. What is the coordinates of this maximum point? We get the coordinates of the maximum point from here. This is the x and this is the y. For the y, immediately can just write 9. For the x, we have to equate x plus 2 equals to 0 to get this number here. So to get this number here, it is x plus 2 equals to 0. X equals to, bring over the plus 2, I get minus 2. So minus 2. Minus 2, 9 is the maximum point. So minus 2, so I'm going to draw minus 2 here, and 9 is probably here. That is my maximum point, and it is a set face. So a set face. Okay, I'm going to amend this a little bit because it's not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be, yeah. Okay, and my graph is not done because there are a few points that I need to find. The y-intercept, this point, and the 2x-intercept. Now, to find my y-intercept, I need to substitute x equals to 0. Okay, to substitute x equals to 0, so y equals to 9 minus 0 plus 2 square. Y equals to 9 minus 4 is 5. So I know this point is 5. Okay, now to get my x-intercept, I need to substitute y equals to 0. Substitute y equals to 0. So I get 0 equals to 9 minus x plus 2 square. Now bring over the minus x plus 2 square. Is actually x plus 2 square, positive x plus 2 square equals to 9. Bring over the square. I get plus minus square root 9, which is actually x plus 2 equals to plus minus 3. Bring over the plus 2, x is actually plus minus 3 minus 2. So x is actually 3 minus 2, which is 1, minus 3 minus 2, which is minus 5. So 1 is positive 1 and 1 is negative 5. If you look at our graph here, it's correct. So 1 is positive 1 and the other one is negative 5. That's it. Alright, so if you need some time to learn this question, you can pause the video here and you take a look at my working and you learn how to sketch this graph. Now this graph is very important because N levels they don't come out, but for O levels they do, quite often actually. Question number 4. 3 buses leave from the same depot at regular intervals. First bus leaves at 10 minutes intervals, second 15 minutes intervals, and the third at 25 minutes intervals. Now what it means is that the first bus, second bus, third bus, 10 minutes intervals means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so on and so forth. The second one, 15 minutes interval means 15, 30, 45, 60, so on and so forth. Then the third one is 25, 25, 50, 75, 100, so on and so forth. Now, if you realize all these are multiples, they are not vectors, they are multiples. Okay, multiples of 10, multiples of 15, and multiples of 25. Now, they say all three services leave the depot together at 8 o'clock. Find the time where the three services leave the depot together. That means I got to find the same time. Like, for example, after 30 minutes, bus 1 and bus 2 will leave the depot together, but not bus number 3. I need to find a common time where all three buses leave together. So if you think about that, what exactly am I finding here? I am finding the lowest common multiple, LCM. Okay, so I'm finding the LCM of 10, 15, and 25. How do we do LCM of 10, 15, and 25? 10, 15, 25. It's through the skeleton method. Divide by 5, I get 2. Divide by 5, divide by 5. Divide by 2, divide by 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Cannot divide by 2, cannot divide by 2. Divide by 3, 1, 1, 5. Divide by 5, 1, 1, 1. For LCM, I must do until I get 1, 1, 1. Alright? So therefore, my LCM of 10, 15, 25 is equals to 2 times 3 times 5 times 5. If you press your calculator, you get 150 minutes. That is how many hours? That is 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours after 8 o'clock, it's 10:30 a.m. That's all. Okay, so this is our 24-hour clock. So 10:30. Last question number 5. Now they have the volume of these two similar jugs have volumes of 64 and 512 cm cubed respectively. What is the ratio of the radius of the circular base to the radius of the circular base? Now we have to know that this is volume of small, volume of big. And they want you to find the length of small, you see, radius is the length, okay, to the radius of the larger jug. So this is length of small, length of big. Our formula says length of small over length of big cube will give you volume of small over volume of big, which gives us, we are supposed to find length of small over length of big cube. Okay, and this is 64 over 512. All you just need to do is cube root. So length of small over length of big is cube root of 64 over 512. Now if you length of small over length of big, if you cube root 64 is 4 over, if you cube root 512, you will get 8. Yep, correct. So 4 over 8, you will get half, which is 1:2. Now, they say the circular base area of the smaller jug is 30. So this, we are talking about the area. So let's come up with the area formula. Length of small over length of big, the whole thing square, is equals to area of small over area of big. They say the area of the smaller jug is 30. Find the area of the larger jug. So this is half square, because length of small over length of big is 1/2. I'll get 1/4 equals to 30 over a to power AB. Area of bigger, cross multiply. Area of bigger is 120 cm square, and I'm done. This is 120 cm square. Okay, can you proceed to do question number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Okay, if I'm not wrong, I asked you to do 6 to 10. Let me check my lesson plan again. Any questions, please give me a call, text me. I'll be happy to help. All right. Let's see what we are supposed to do today. We are supposed to do 6 to 9. Yes, we are supposed to do question 6 to 9. So do until question 9 and upload all your answers onto OneNote. Okay? Maximum by 2 p.m. today. Okay, that's all I have for you today.